Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lessons with Dad. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. Whatever streaming services you are using, podcasts, YouTube, whatever, thanks for being here. My name is Matt. I am a father of three and a fourth grade elementary teacher, hence the name Lessons with Dad. And as stated in my previous video, we spent a week up in Door County, and I'm just going to cover a couple of the things that we did up in Door County. Might be better if you watch it on YouTube because I'll be putting up pictures and a slideshow and stuff. But whatever, you can listen to it and I'll share what we did. And in this first one, I'm probably going to combine the first 2 days together since we can probably get through those a little faster. So hang out with us, enjoy. Hope you get some wonderful ideas. If you ever go to Door County, it is beautiful. If you ever have questions about things in Door County, leave it in the comments or anything I can help you with. If you have suggestions, places we should go in Door County, please leave suggestions and I will share what we did the first couple days there. All right, so thanks for hanging with us. As I said, I'm going to share kind of what we have a place at Harbor Village Resort in Door County. And we went up there, we have family up there, and we went up to our place and spent a week up there once basketball finished or baseball finished. And I'm just going to kind of share it. Like, we try to do the touristy things, we try to get around, try new things, go back to things we've liked in the past and things like that, and try and keep the kids entertained and occupied. So I'm going to share what we did. If you have things you like to do with your family, please leave comments. Love to hear them, and we're always open to try new things. And at the end, I've put together like mini video slideshows that I'll share of each of the days, kind of if you're more interested, a visual person that likes to see things like I do. And you can check those out. And if you're listening on the podcast, in the YouTube, I'll put pictures up to kind of show what I'm talking about and things like that. So when we got up there, I think we got up there on a Thursday afternoon. Friday, my sister and her boys were up there. She has two twin boys that are 6 years old. And we took them down the road to the Egg Harbor Fun Park. Now, the Egg Harbor Fun Park, I mean, it's kind of what it seems. They have go-karts, they have a arcade, and then, I mean, it's a Door County, so you're going to pay for what you're doing, but there's batting cages. So Carter did the batting cages. They rode the go-karts. You can get little punch cards that, depending what, I think they have like class A rides and activities and class B ride and activities, and you get 1A and 2Bs and things like that. And I think the cards are 20 or 30 bucks a card. So we did that and we hung out there for a couple hours. There is a fun park up in Sister Bay that, like, if you're going to be up there for a while and you want it worth your money, I would make the extra trip. And if you're going to be up in Sister Bay, I think it's in between Fish Creek and Sister Bay, that there's like a huge, it's like Pirate Cove golf course and games and batting cages and all that. And I think personally, if you're going to be up there, I would go to that instead of going to the Egg Harbor one. But that was just, this one was 5-10 minutes on the road. So that's why we went to this one. The kids had fun. They played at the arcade. They got tickets. They got to pick treats out. Carter was very happy. He got to drive his own golf cart, things like that. And then we spent the rest of the afternoon just at the pool at the resort on the water slides and hanging out with cousins, doing a little slip and slide and things like that. So that kind of wrapped up the first day. And since I didn't think that would take very long, I'm going to combine Friday and Saturday into one day. Then actually Saturday was Carlsville Days, and it's the first time they've had them back since COVID. And man, Carlsville Day, they did it right. Like, it was fun. They had a lot of activities, a lot of things. Started with the parade in the morning, and I was like, oh, Carlsville parade. Probably not going to be very big. Actually, it was much better than I thought. Lots of candy. Made the kids' day. We still got bags of candy that the kids are going through. There'll be pictures up of the parade and things. And then after the parade, they had across the road at the winery and the candle making shop and the Door County Coffee, they just had vendors and music and tents and rides and things. And it was really cool for the kids. We got to some amazing cheese curds that were there. Always got to try. Live in Wisconsin, got to try the cheese curds. After the parade, we walked over there. There was Anchored Roots Vineyard and Winery that never even heard of being up there, but we took a trolley. The trolleys were running all around the Carlsville area, free of charge, taking people to different stops and things. So we went there, did that. They had a little bounce house there while we sampled a few beverages and stuff. Kids did. Then in the heat of the day, the kids went back, did some slip and slide, pooled it on the water slides and activities for a little bit. Then the winery, we took the golf cart over to the winery and they had a really good band playing. And then later that night at our campground, Harbor Village Resort, there was a band playing in the pavilion that was really good. And we just hung out, had some drinks and beverages, listening to bands and music. And that was the first 2 days of our vacation up in Door County, where we started at the Egg Harbor Fun Park. I would say save your money, go to Sister Bay. But if you're looking for a one close to you, so okay, decent. It's our second or third time there, but it's close. And so, and then Carlsville Day blew it out of the water and did it right with everything that was going on there. And the vendors, the kids bought a couple things from the vendors. The food was really good. We snacked on some of the Papa B's food truck. It was really good. Man, I do have to say, if you're ever in Door County and you see a Papa B's food truck, their smash burgers. Oh, Carter got a smash burger and I wanted to try some. I think I got pulled pork or something. I don't know. I was like, I'll try something different if you're getting the smash burger. He let me have one bite of his smash burger and I was like, oh man. I was like, the burger and then the sauce that they put on it, I was like, I so should have got a smash burger. But that wrapped up our first couple days in Door County that we did on vacation. And then we just kind of hung around the fire by family and friends and did that other stuff. And on the next episode, I will share what we did the next couple days. So hope you're enjoying it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll check you on the next one. Thanks.